Hello, Gemini. We're going to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. So let's go ahead and get started. What is Gemini's overall energy in their love life? Okay, so we have the Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. So you may be deciding to call something quits because the Ace of Wands is coming out in reverse. We'll see how the rest of the cards play out, but I feel like there's a big decision here. So with the Judgment card, there's a big decision to, I feel like, either go in a certain direction to start something. It could be a new job, it could be a new love interest, whatever the case may be. Or it could be to end something, to not give something a second chance, or to end something, because the Ace of Wands is reversed. So let's get more information. The person that Gemini is connecting with, how does this individual feel about them? Okay, so we have the Lovers in reverse. That is your card, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Well, we have the Tower, the Devil, the Two of Wands coming up in the reverse. You have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I feel like something may have happened, some type of something huge, some type of event. Maybe something came to light, something was found out. Whatever the tower can bring in whatever, and it doesn't have to be bad. It can be good. Um, but I feel like there was some type of a tower event. You could have been dealing with another Gemini or a Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, um, even possibly an Aries. But I feel like there is a decision here. I'm getting there's a decision possibly to split here with the person. Y- Someone might be choosing somebody else. The Lover's card is coming up reversed. It doesn't have to be that someone's choosing somebody else. They could just be choosing to not entertain the relationship. So let's clarify the Lovers, please. Okay, so we have the Moon. Why the Moon? What is this Moon? What is this Moon about? Yeah, there could definitely be somebody else. You could be dealing with someone, Gemini, who's committed elsewhere, who's dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and they may not be telling you this. This could be something that's hidden. They could not, there may be some truth here that's hidden. For some of you, maybe you're finding out this truth and it's causing a tower in your energy here with the Tower card. You could be extremely frustrated, extremely angry about it because I'm seeing we have the devil in the tower. So I feel like there's a real attachment here. You may be feeling really bound to this connection for whatever reason. You may be feeling tied to this connection. But this could also be, we do have the Gemini card on this side, so this may be your energy here and whoever you're dealing with here. But I feel like someone is not entirely telling the truth, and there may be someone else in the picture. This person, either they're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or they're committed, actually committed, like possibly married, or have some type of family situation going on elsewhere with the Moon and the King of Pence. And they're either not telling you or this is coming to light. And so then there's some type of a decision that's being made because of this, possibly to part ways and go your own direction here with the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Queen of Cups is coming out again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have Cancer, Pisces here as well. Could be Scorpio too with the Moon. Let's get some more cards. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. I just feel like it's possibly you could be dealing with for Gemini masculines, I feel like you may be dealing with possibly a water sign who is dealing with somebody else. Um, and that's causing a lot of pain. That's causing you to feel really, really backstabbed. For Gemini feminines, maybe you're dealing with somebody else or you're dealing with someone who's dealing with a water sign. Um, Tell me about this Two of Wands in the reverse for Gemini's energy. I do feel like you're kind of turning your back though. Yeah, you don't want to deal with the drama, the fighting, the tit for tat, the lies, the BS here. Yeah, I feel like with this tower here, someone may have a family elsewhere. And it's causing this major tower moment because it was a lie. With the Seven of Swords, that's someone who's sneaky, that's someone who lies, that's someone who's a thief, that's someone who's dishonest, cheater. I mean, just it's not a good card. See how sneaky this individual looks? He's not an honest person. So I mean, in some ways, this can show up as self sabotage, like someone is sabotaging the relationship. They may have feelings, but they don't want to express it. It can be looked at that way, but we have a Queen of Cups here, a King of Pentacles. Um, if you know that there's nobody else involved, then it could be that someone is not wanting to express their feelings. And instead, they're running from this connection, running from happiness, running from joy because they don't want to express their feelings. They may have been hurt in the past. That is another way this can be looked at. But I feel like for the most of you, for the majority here, there is a situation where somebody is not being honest about what they're doing. So I feel like Gemini, you're trying to have the strength to someone could be a Leo, but you're maintaining your strength here. You're holding yourself back. I feel like you are turning your back on this, not because you don't care or it's not a big deal to you, but you do know that you have to. You're respecting yourself, basically. And a lot of the times, you might be feeling really obsessed with this person. You might think about them all the time, all of that, because that's what the devil represents. But the devil also represents being able to let go of obsessions and addictions. Letting go of something because you're doing what's best for you. And when the devil energy comes, that represents enlightenment and that represents the ability to move on to it's represented by Capricorn is the goat, right? So they can climb that mountain. They can it's a long mountain, it's a hard mountain, but you can make it. And I feel like with the Strength card and the devil, although you may feel very bound to this connection, you may be feeling really hurt, you may be feeling really angry, whatever it is that you're going through, you're still breaking those chains. And it may take, I don't know, maybe a year. I'm not saying that I see all that, but it could take 8 months. It's not something that takes. It's not like, okay, I don't like this person anymore, I'm not talking to them, and in 2 weeks you're done. Not with the devil card. This is endurance. This is pushing through, breaking the chains, not allowing yourself to be disrespected here with the Strength card. So tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, Three of Pentacles definitely could be a third party here. And if it's not about a third party, again, you may be dealing with someone where it just didn't work out. And there was a situation where you felt tied to this person. You saw happiness, you saw the rainbow, you may have been really infatuated or really loved an individual. But it just didn't work out with that person. There wasn't cooperation, there was more arguments, jealousy, arguing, fights, tit for tat, mind games, and you're walking away from that because I do feel like you're making a decision to turn the other way. I don't think it's an easy decision. Again, we have the devil and the strength card. It's not an easy decision to break these chains, to break this bond that you have with this person, but again, you are doing what's right for you. So, what action will this individual be taking towards Gemini? So I feel like this person, okay, well, let's clarify first. So I do feel like this person is walking away. Um they may be going into silence or just not speaking. Well, that is silence, going into silence. We have the Hermit, we have the Magician reverse, that is your energy. So I have strong Gemini and Virgo energy, Gemini being you. Um so 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I feel like this person is walking away. This person they may need some type of clarity or something. They may be going through a situation where they're confused. Maybe they don't know who they want. Another reason to maintain your self respect. If they should know who they want to be with, there shouldn't be options. And if you guys were just dating and there were options, then they should know clearly who they want to be with, who they want to settle down with, who they want to move to the next level with. But I feel like this person might be an individual who's just there's a little bit of a lack of dishonesty here. Well, I'm going to say more than a little bit. There's kind of a lack of dishonesty here. This person may be tricky. They may act like they're single, especially for Gemini feminines. You may be dealing with someone who pretends that they're single and they're not. Um, Date, likes to hang around, have fun, date people, but they may be committed elsewhere. Breadcrumbing, manipulative. This person needs to spend time figuring out what it is that they want with their life because I feel like they need to go within and get some clarity because I feel like they're confused about what they want. They're confused about how to manifest, how to make things happen for themselves. We have the Hermit card coming out in reverse. So they're not doing any soul searching, they're not figuring things out, they're not figuring out their own life out. So they're just all over the place. They're in this confusion and they're bringing this to you, this confusion here, energy of not knowing up from down. What do I want? Well, I don't know what I want to do. So I'm just going to do today because that's what I feel like doing right this minute. No long-term plans, no planning here, especially if you're dealing with this Queen of Cups energy. If you're dealing with the King of Pentacles here as a Gemini feminine, this person might be wanting to come back and apologize. But there's still a lack of clarity. They may still not be telling you the truth. And there's still a sense of this person wanting to come back and maybe have fun, but they still want to be independent. Aries energy. They want to have a good time here. Still not telling you the full truth. What is the most likely outcome for Gemini and this person, please? What's the most likely outcome for Gemini and this person? So we have the moon again and the ace of swords again in the reverse. So there's a lack of dishonesty. There's lies. These lies may be coming to the surface. I feel like they are coming to the surface because you have the tower here. So I feel like this either recently happened and you're already going through this tower, or this is getting ready to happen. I just feel like there's some dishonesty here. Again, Queen of Cups, Prince of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with, there's definitely third party energy here. I'm pretty sure about that for most of you. Or you're just dealing with somebody who is not expressing their feelings, somebody who doesn't know how to manifest, someone who's tricky, manipulative. They could be jealous. I feel like this person's just really confused. They don't, especially this Queen of Cups here is very confused. I feel like they don't really know what they want, possibly just in life. You know, they don't know which way they're going. What advice or what do we need to know here for Gemini? They're going backwards though. You know, it's like instead of going from the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, they're going from the Eight of Cups to the Seven of Cups. So this person, that's why I'm saying I'm getting like this person is confused. I mean, why would you want to go backwards? They're heading towards confusion. They may just not know, they could be emotionally fragmented. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. It could be childhood issues that where they're just emotionally fragmented. Just in their psyche is just they don't really know what they want in life, or even if they have an inkling, they don't really know how to manifest or go about it. They may be feeling a lot of emotional depression that stems possibly from childhood, from something painful that happened to them. The Seven of Cups talks about, to me that can be talk about exploring options, but it also is an energy of confusion, of fantasy land, la la land, not really seeing things clearly. And that can manifest in multiple ways, in many different ways. They could be just going from one person to the other because they don't know what they want. They're looking for emotional satisfaction in the wrong places. They may be seeing a relationship a certain way that the relationship isn't. So, and I say this to say, for example, maybe this is a newer connection. You guys aren't quite committed yet, but they act as if, they're really possessive and they're clingy and they're just taking things a little bit too fast because they're kind of living in this fantasy land in their mind, and it can cause a lot of confusion when two people are not on the same page. That's going to cause a lot of arguments. So there's different ways that this Seven of Cups energy here can manifest, but they're instead of walking towards happiness, they're walking the other direction. And we have this Seven of Swords going the opposite direction of this Ten of Cups as well, stealing something from this Ten of Cups. So there's a situation here where it's like it could have been happy, and this is clarifying this ton of this tower here. So this tower is because someone is sabotaging a connection. They're sabotaging what could be really, really happy because they're going in the opposite direction. And it's either because, someone might be vulnerable. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want emotions. Maybe they don't want to be happy. They're out of fear. There could be, like I said, the Seven of Cups, Moon, Seven of Cups. Moon can represent being emotionally confused as well. You know, depression. Advice are what we need to know, please, for Gemini. So as we have the Eight of Fire, why the Eight of Fire? What do we need to know? Advice for Eight of Fire. I feel like it talks about delays being over, things moving fast, things happening at once. I'm feeling like you should just keep moving. Um, don't stop your plans. Don't stress out. Nine of Air. This is the Nine of Swords, expecting the worst, self fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Move away from that energy with the Eight of Fire. Move away from that as fast as you can. Keep moving, keep pushing forward. Don't stay stuck in this devil energy. Now, the devil energy is not necessarily, like I was saying, it's not necessarily that bad because it can talk about, which I feel like what you're doing with the strength card, it can talk about breaking these bonds. So you may feel tied to this person, still wanting to, hoping that things worked out, wishing things would work out, but it's still breaking those chains. And it's a tough energy. It's a hard lesson. It's Capricorn energy. It's Saturn energy, which brings in the lessons. It's discipline, self control. Yeah, we have Ace of Fire, which is this Ace of Wands at the beginning. So there's a judgment. There's a decision here that I feel you're making to go in another direction because you don't want the drama. You're releasing this. You're releasing this slowly, but you are releasing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my other deck and we're going to do through the signs, Aries through Pisces, and then we'll do an angel answers card at the end. So I will be right back. All right, let's start with Aries. How does Aries feel about Gemini, please? Okay, so the Nine of Wands. This individual is really, really guarded. They may be kind of stubborn, and Aries typically is. They may have made up their mind, and they've made up a decision. They made their mind up about something, and they're sticking to it, standing their ground. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this individual is really, really heartbroken. I feel like they're having a hard time moving on. If you're dealing with another Gemini, I feel like when it comes to possibly a relationship, they're stuck in their mind about something. I feel like you make them happy, but at the same time, they may be dwelling on negativity. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person feels backstabbed, and I feel like they are healing. They're trying to heal. If you're dealing with a Leo, this individual may have ghosted you and you feel left out, or you ghosted them and they feel left out, or if they ghosted, they're feeling lonely. But I feel like they're lonely, and they may not know what's going on with you, or vice versa. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this individual, I feel like they have options. They may be dating multiple people. I do feel like they feel a connection to you, but they could be dating other people. If you know that that's not the truth, then if that's not fact, and you know they're not dating someone other people, they do have a connection to you, and they're kind of moody because this isn't working out between the two of you for whatever reason. If you're dealing with a Libra, this individual may be having a difficult time seeing the future in this connection. They may be juggling either multiple people, or they're just juggling whether or not they want to. It's like they're one foot in, one foot out. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, I feel like they are trying to make a decision about what direction they want to take, or they will be making a decision about what direction they're going to take. They'll probably be messaging you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with someone who is a player, and that is going to cause some type of a tower, or they think you are a player and it's causing a tower. So you know whether or not you're the player or they are. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they're disappointed. They're disappointed that this connection did not work out. They're disappointed in the breakup. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they do want to speak to you. They will either message you or they want you to message them, but they want to talk, and I feel like they want a commitment. If you're dealing with the Pisces, you might be dealing with a situation where this can go two different ways, completely opposites. Either it's over and this person is really, really stubborn about it and they're putting their foot down and that's it, it's done, it's over with. Or this could be going to the next level where you guys could be committed or getting married or something like that. So it's either it's going you there's a new cycle that's starting. So it could be a positive cycle where you guys are going to the next level, or it could still be positive where you guys are breaking up, but it doesn't feel positive right now. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll go ahead and pull a angel answers card. So what is the answer to Gemini's question, please? All right, that's way too many. We have meditation brings answers that did fall upright, but I'm going to pull another card as well. So what is the answer to Gemini's question, please? Answer for Gemini. We have don't stop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.